Okay, so today we are going to see the topic of a brake. So, what is brake? So, brake is a device which is by means of which an artificial frictional resistance is applied to a moving body in order to retard or stop the motion of a body. So, brake is a device which is used for applying a frictional resistance to a moving body to retard or stop the motion of a body. So during braking process, the brake absorbs kinetic energy or potential energy or both by an object and convert that kinetic energy into an heat energy. So this is the braking action. Now there are different types of brakes. So single block or shoe brake is shown in the figure. So it consists of blocks which are pressed against the surface of a rotating drum by means of a lever. So the friction between friction lining on the block and drum retards the rotation of the drum. The block or shoe is made up of the soft frictional material. There is a fulcrum, block or shoe is there, then lever, then brake drum is shown. So when we apply an effort P on the lever, the brake is applied. So this is a single block or shoe brake. Now next one is pivoted block brake. As in figure, a drum is shown, then a pivoted shoe or block which is attached to the lever, then there is a fulcrum. When we apply a effort at P, the brake drum speed is retarded with the help of pivoted shoe or a block. So this is a pivoted block brake. Next one is double block or shoe brake. So in this case there are two blocks on either sides and there is a brake drum. When we apply effort on the bell crank lever, the brake is applied and the drum comes to an stop or retards its speed. Next one is band brake. So band brake, which consists of rope, belt or flexible steel band lined with frictional material which is wrapped partly around the drum. So there are two types of band brake: simple band brake, differential band brake. So this is a simple band brake. In this brake, one end of the band is attached at the fulcrum of the lever while the other end is at a distance B from fulcrum. When we apply effort on the lever at a distance of L, the brake is get applied. So this is simple band brake. Next one is differential band brake. In this differential band brake, both the end of the band brake is attached away from the fulcrum pin. One is at a distance of B and another one is at a distance of A. So this is a differential band brake. When we apply effort on the lever, the brake gets applied. On the next is band or block brake. So it consists of number of wooden blocks inside a fixed steel band. So this is band or block brake. The internal expanding shoe brake. This is one of the important brake type. So it consists of two semicircular shoes S1, S2 pivoted at the fixed fulcrum O1, O2 as shown in figure. The outer surface of the shoes are lined with friction material. One end of the shoe is pivoted at fulcrum while the other end is subjected to actuating force. The actuating force on the both of the shoes is applied by hydraulic cylinder or cam mechanism, which is shown in figure. Startingly, the cam is vertical in a position. When we apply a brake, the cam rotates and comes to an horizontal position, due to which both the shoes gets outward motion and it has a frictional grip with the brake drum, and thus the brake is applied. So this is internal expanding shoe brake. Okay, thank you for this viewing this brake video.